Two of Tech's most spirited teams brought home national championships this weekend. We'll have the details coming up.
One of the most colorful events of the year is also a sign that spring has officially sprung at Texas Tech. We'll have a look at the annual Holy Festival next.
And bike safety is a priority for many students riding to and from class. Find out how one group is helping to make the ride safer for everyone on campus.
This is the MCTV Weekday Update.
Welcome to the Monday edition of the MCTV Weekday Update. I'm Nick Hay.
And I'm Brandon Medina. Tech's Spirit program continues to celebrate after making history over the weekend.
That's right, Brandon. Both the cheer and pom squads won national championships for the first time in school history. On Friday, both teams competed in the finals during the National Cheerleaders Association Collegiate Cheer and Dance Championships. The annual competition, held in Daytona Beach, Florida, gives the Spirit squads a chance to compete against programs from across the country. Tech Cheer rallied from third place to first on Friday, beating out Oklahoma State and Louisville. The pom squad's competition included Missouri, South Carolina, Fresno State, and New Mexico State. At the end of the day, both teams ended up on top and brought home championship trophies. Friday's win marks the first ever national championship for the pom squad. Tech Cheer's all-girl squad won in 2000, but this was the first time for the team's co-ed squad to win the top prize.
Springtime on Tech's campus is marked by green grass, the installation of tulips and planters, and a noticeable increase in sunshine and warm temperatures. But one colorful event in Urbanowski Park each year is another way to know that spring has officially sprung. MCTV's Nick Hay brings us a unique look at the annual Holy Festival of Colors ritual.
Actually, a religious part to this event, and essentially it's a story of good versus evil and good triumphing over evil. This is also in celebration of a coming of spring and just like everything blooming and being beautiful. And I love this event particularly for Tech because it promotes so much diversity and culture within the community itself, and not only through Texas Tech, but like the surrounding communities, because we've had people that aren't Lubbock natives that come to this event.
The best part I like about it is like having everyone throw the colors at the same time. You feel that unity, and you feel like everyone's together, you know, regardless of race, regardless of how you look like, everyone's there at the same time, you know, having fun and having a great time. Random people just come up with color on your face. You know, it's a great opportunity, especially at a time like this in this country. You know, people just realize the diverse range of culture, different people around you, and just love.
I really like the fact that everybody can come together for such a diverse event, because you're not really able to see that in some of the other communities where like some of the other cultures and religions are segregated more so. But seeing this, like if you look around, there's a lot of people of different color and different race and culture that are able to come together for this, and I really think that's awesome.
In other news, the campus is a little safer this week after a special clinic gave the students an easy and free way to make sure their bike was in top condition. Transportation and Parking Services held the second edition of their biannual bike clinic in the Free Speech area on Friday. From 10:30 a.m. to 1:30 p.m., students could bring their bike by and have it checked out by a bike tech from the Outdoor Pursuit Center. Tune-ups were just one of several services offered during Friday's clinic.
There's a lot of other stuff going on. People are getting their bikes registered, so if you get your bike registered and it gets stolen, it gives the police, lets them know who the bike is. You know, it ties the bike to you as property. There's a lot of really good things about the registration system, and most people don't register their bike, and if it gets stolen, it's really hard to get back to you.
Along with transportation and parking, and the OPC representatives from Tech's Cycling Club and Satellite Motorcycle Training were also on hand to give students information during the event. The bike clinic is held during the fall and spring semesters of each year.
The Tech Activities Board rocked the park this weekend during one of the organization's biggest events of the year. Friday night, TAB hosted the Raider City Limits concert in Urbanowski Park starting at 6 p.m. The concert featured opening act Justice Miller, followed by musician and record producer Kevin Rudolph. The music may have been the highlight of the event, but there was lots more for students attending the concert.
We pretty much just put it on so we have a fun concert for the students, something for them to do on a Friday night. We always try to get a well-known name out here, so that will attract more people. We put on games, we have free food, we have free shirts. So everything's free. We just want students to have a good time.
Raider City Limits is one of the highlights of TAB's spring calendar, but there's still one last big entertainment event before the school year wraps up. The Red Raider Showcase is scheduled this Thursday starting at 7 p.m. The event gives students the chance to shine during the campus's biggest talent show. Various acts will take the stage at the Sub-Allen Theater, with the winner receiving free textbook rentals for the remainder of their undergrad career. For more information on the Red Raider Showcase and for a full list of the upcoming events, visit the Tech Activities Board website at tab.ttu.edu. Summer-like conditions took over the South Plains this weekend, with temperatures staying in the 80s and 90s Saturday and Sunday. In fact, we saw a new record high on Saturday of 93 degrees.
That is really hot. This is Speedo weather, Brandon.
That's what I'm talking about.
But luckily, 90 degrees temperatures should be a rarity for a while, but there's still some chances coming up this week. Let's take a look at the MCTV forecast. The Memorial Circle Cam is showing a few clouds in the distance, but for the most part, skies are clear. Temperatures are a bit cooler today, with highs only climbing into the mid-70s. The winds have also calmed a bit from yesterday, but it's still a bit breezy to start the week. Tomorrow, conditions will be similar to today, with winds continuing to decrease. Temperatures will again be in the low to mid-70s, and skies will be mostly sunny. Overnight, temperatures will drop into the mid-50s, and we'll begin to see an increase of clouds as storms move into the area. By Wednesday morning, thunderstorms will return to the Lubbock area with the best chance of rain before noon. The potential for thunderstorms will continue throughout the day, and there's also a slight chance of some of those storms they could return. High temperatures on Wednesday will again stay in the low 70s, and breezy conditions will keep the clouds moving across the sky. Overnight, chances for thunderstorms and rain will increase, and temperatures will cool into the mid-50s. On Thursday, the storm system will stay in the area, and chances of rain and thunderstorms will increase into the afternoon hours. Temperatures will climb into the low 70s, and winds will be light. Heading into the Thursday evening, the storm system will finally clear out of the area, making for much drier conditions overnight on Thursday. Low temps on Thursday and predicted again to be in the mid-50s, and a few clouds will stick around. Looking ahead, the end of the week should stay dry until the possibility of thunderstorms increases again this weekend.
The Red Raider baseball team had another successful weekend as they won their series against Baylor 2-1. On Friday, the team put up a batting clinic, scoring 13 runs off of 14 hits. And on Saturday, Tech made a 7th-inning comeback to finish out a hard-fought game with a score of 5-3. Unfortunately, the Red Raiders' winning ways would end on Sunday as the Bears scored 6 unanswered runs in the top of the ninth to come back and beat Tech 10-9. Tech had a win on deck as they went into the ninth leading by 5 runs. But Baylor fought back, starting with a 3-run homer, followed by a 2-run homer, and finally a sacrifice fly to bring the go-ahead run in for the final score of the game. The 6th-ranked Red Raiders hope to return to the win column with a midweek game against the New Mexico Lobos tomorrow afternoon. First pitch at Dan Law Field at Rip Griffin Park is scheduled for 2 p.m. There's also TV coverage available on Fox Sports Southwest Plus.
Baseball isn't the only thing on the schedule this week. There's also a chance to catch the work of a future Hollywood director before they hit the big time. Let's take a look at the MCTV events calendar. The Tech Activities Board is hosting the latest edition of their Student Film Festival tonight in the Sub Escondido Theater. The festival will showcase various films created by students from across campus who are competing for the top prize. Tonight's event starts at 7 p.m. and it's free with a Tech ID.
The stress of college and everything that comes with it can lead some students down a very dark path. Luckily, one group on campus is hoping to raise awareness to this issue before it results in any untimely death. The Student Counseling Center is offering free QPR training tomorrow afternoon from 3 to 4 p.m. QPR stands for Question, Persuade, and Refer, which are 3 steps that can be taken to help students heading down the road towards suicide find help before it's too late. QPR training is open to all faculty, staff, and students, but you must register before attending. The training session will be held in room 100 of the Student Wellness Center. If you would like to attend tomorrow's training, you can register by contacting Dr. Clint Hobbs at clinton.hobbs@ttu.edu.
And on Wednesday, if you're looking for an internship, practicum, or even a job where you can help out the community, the University Career Center has you covered. The spring edition of the nonprofit fair is scheduled from 2 p.m. to 4 p.m. on Wednesday afternoon in the Sub Ballroom. The fair will feature representatives from various organizations who will be providing information on how you can get involved and help out those in need. For more information on the nonprofit job fair or to find out more about the University Career Center, visit careercenter.ttu.edu.
So Nick, are you planning on stopping by the nonprofit fair?
I might stop by for just a little bit. We'll see how things go. By yourself.
Sounds good. You might just see me there, brother.
Excellent.
That's all for today's edition of the MCTV Weekday Update.
Thanks so much for joining us, and be sure to check ttuhub.net every day for more news. We'll see you on Thursday.